Hello everyone, my name is Argravi and today's topic name is Aspect Oriented Programming in Angular. The aspect oriented programming is the modular, is the coding and the approach is the many benefits. By writing a code, and modules, we can reduce the amount of the code. Right, we can reuse the code. We can reuse the code between the programmers. Teams can divide programmers more amount of that program to easily with team each focusing on a smaller part of this entire code base. The easier to identify the fix error. The least guess on the potential downside of a modular coding is the happiness when the code. This cross-cutting concern can lead to the code of duplication, secreting dependency, challenging by enabling the developer to that address cross-cutting concern as aspect the module and the advice of additional behavior that will the additional behavior to develop the address of cross-cutting as advise the additional behavior to code what to do is its in central and the code of the logical without the changing the code. The next one is the logic is the common use for the aspect oriented programming because the logic the cross cutting concern in the block of the we will show of how the use the OAP in Angular 2 plus is the 2 plus applications to that achieve the logging without interrupting the individual responsibility of a component in the real time of use. Second, how to traditional coding of approach of creates the problem. The explain in the example the notice that logging happiness to that method. This volatiles the single responsibility principle SRP, which treat the follows which treat the follow is also which creates the another problem with another problem in real time application. In a real time application it will more important to track the request response trace for the particular call. The next last in the might lead to having login relating code all over the application. The next in the for this reason is the ASP is the way to generalize and isolate the logging of functionality from the application. Thus, the aspect-oriented programming is way to this the use of AOP and use to that program. Thank you.